We should be live.
Hey, Val.
Hello.
Well, I have my copy.
Nice. Did you just get it or?
I've got all the. I've unlocked all the packs for GX already, and I already did all. I already did all the three stuff for brains.
Alright, everyone that will be in the chat, I'm choosing Yugi's story. The beginning is kind of like dialogue heavy, so I won't be reading like every single line, but I'll be commenting on stuff. But anyways, let's jump into this. Those who claim to control the gods are in fact controlled by the gods. Also, this game is one of the most underrated OSTs I've ever heard in a game. I think people just overlook it because it's some Yu-Gi-Oh side game.
I'm right now I'm not doing it right now, but I was earlier I'm working towards getting every card in Playmaker's pack first. Then I'll work around the deck from there.
Hopefully I do not lose a lot, because the beginning of this game can be really grueling until you get a little bit in. But I'm older now, so I should be able to strategize.
I'll take a bit if I can, right?
Alright, so basically so far these guys got invited to this new big game company, and yeah, things are gonna go awry from there. I forgot how Kaiba starts. I think I play Yugi's campaign more than Kaiba. I think I've done 2 campaigns of Yugi, one's a Kaiba and one of Joey's. Although it's funny, they make Raw Joey's god in this.
I guess because they just didn't want to have Merrick playable.
I don't think Maris even in this game actually.
That's probably why they had to give somebody Raw, didn't they?
Hey Raheem.
Hello, Reem.
You'll know this is the dude that worked for Kaiba or Pegasus, forgot which one in the show. Yeah, Kaiba. You are correct, I did work for Kaiba Corporation. So you see this dual disc on screen, it's not actually a dual disc. This is the latest simulator, codenamed Kingdom. You remember that little minis arc from the series where they enter like a fantasy world? This is pretty much that, the game. Also, let me go refill my water bottle real quick. I also must say, the dual disc itself is one of the most absurd yet awesome looking pieces of technology I've ever seen in an anime. Like, I always just love the look of it. I actually had my own dual disc as a kid.
But I look at the dual disc that they're using here, it doesn't even hold up. Awkward. One solid piece of metal.
We'd like you to help us test the simulator by simply playing the game as you normally would. Kingdom is a fantasy world. The card monsters there are alive. You will join the resistance to fight against the Empire. Although, when we actually start, it's going to be Yugi and two of those side characters that always appear in these games that never appear in like the anime. Mahad, I think his name is, and the other girl. Should listen to the Pharaoh, Yugi. Since the 12th Emperor Hashin ascended to the throne, corruption and brutality spread through the empire. I actually think it's a good game starting. Kingdom Simulator Overload. Safety lock engaged. Beginning transition to mode 2. Bum bum bum. Congrats, Yugi, you're now in Sword Art Online. You're in the port city of Makad on the western edge of Voxy Island. It's kind of weird that all these terms are like completely capitalized. Your name is Yugi. You're the leader of the resistance here in Makad. Actually, my memory of that season was hazy when they like got to go back to ancient Egypt. But isn't that how that starts? Like Yugi just wakes up in his chair and it's like, what the hell?
No, that's it happens differently.
Alright, I already know how to play this game like the back of my hand, so like all of the battle explanations I don't really need to pay attention to.
Well, that's one thing I made sure to do when I got Yu-Gi-Oh! I made sure to kill the tutorial tools out of the way. Like I know how to do everything. I know how to do all these stuff. You don't need to remind me.
So yeah, we're separated from our friends at the moment, but we'll run into them all eventually. Like I said, hopefully I don't lose at first. But one good thing about this game, when you lose, you actually keep all your levels and stuff you attain, so. At first you don't succeed.
The X stuff. The hardest person with the story deck was Titan for me.
I got lucky with him.
I did not. This happened to me twice. I got once two monsters, but one time I got all three Bertilixes in my opening hand, and then next duel I got all three Avians in my opening hand. I got lucky. I got lucky against Miss Vampire. I actually got good draws.
Alright, so this is all the tutorial stuff that I already know. So for those of you unfamiliar with this game, it's part real-time strategy, part RPG, which you'll see very shortly. Although in the beginning we're gonna have like really crappy monsters, but eventually you get like the good stuff. Like I remember, of course, Kaiba for me had 3 blue eyes that could all fuse. Yugi had Buster Blade or Dark Magician, and I think I gave him Dark Magician Girl because they had a combo attack. I remember I had what's his name? Guilford on someone. Those are the only monsters I remember having as a kid. Oops. Alright, so these 3 are going, and these are our team so far. Yugi has Feral Imp, Karibo, and Celtic Guardian. Fizdiz, I don't remember that being her name, has a Crab, Horn Imp, and a Penguin Soldier. And Shimon has Skeleton Warrior, Beaver Warrior, and I forgot what the third one is. Alright, don't have any items yet. Alright, let's begin. Well, let's save. Battle start. Alright, so also, when you're walking around on maps, there's a chance you'll find a very specific monster for that map. And if like you pass that stage, you can no longer get that monster again. But in stage 1 on Yugi's side, it's Silverfang. They make it so that he's like impossible to miss unless you go out of your way to miss him. And you don't like see them roaming the map either. You gotta walk on a random space and it's like, oh, some monsters here like Pokemon. So yeah, unless you're using a guide, you gotta get lucky. Alright, first time to free the village of Reliving. Alright, so take the side bases first. I'm gonna have Yugi go to the middle to get Silverfang. I'll have my 2 subordinates clean up any enemy units and then have Yugi fight the boss. Hopefully that will go well. Like I said, the first stage can be like freaking grueling. No, there was some stage at night where they throw a bunch of illusion of dark fortresses or whatever at you. That stage is freaking hard. And also when you're making decisions, a clock will be moving and every stage does have a time limit, so don't take like too much time. Alright, so we have to free Macabre, which is the main enemy base. We lose, Yugi's team is wiped out, or our main base falls, which is usually like every mission. So I'm gonna have you. This is weird. For some reason my analog stick is my D-pad. I might change that. And now I'll have Yugioh here. Now I want to see. Alright, 2 enemies. Cool. Actually, yeah. Let me just have Yugi go straight to the center. And Silverfang should like encounter in this forest. And now we wait. Got 500 G from that city. Now I can command her to do something. But I could also just wait. Alright. So Yugi should be encountering Silverfang any moment, I believe. Yep. Grr. Is it an ambush? Grr, bitch, grr. Alright, I don't remember if he's like hard or not. I'm assuming not since he's like the first enemy you find. Alright. So this is what the battle's like. 3 on this side, 3 on the other side. You do specials or attacks, and there you go. And if you don't kill them, because those stars under your monsters, those are how many attacks you can do until like the entire battle ends. I think with these roaming monsters, if you don't kill them like once, then they're gone for good, I think. But if otherwise, you just like go back to the field and you can do whatever you want. So hopefully Lady Luck is on our side. I always like this attack. Wild Sonic Storm. Actually, no, I think you can refight these things. I think. But I think you just gotta like wander that area. Yeah, it's kind of an obscure game, Raheem, but it's one of my favorites from my childhood. Hey, you missed. Oh, he gets to go again. Okay. That's really annoying when enemies get to do that. Alright, can we kill him in 2 attacks? Alright, Karibo, it's up to you. Hey, we did it. Victory. Oh yeah, also you can like change his camera angle in battle, so I might try that next time. Silverfang has joined your army. Alright, and after the stage is over, we can actually put him somewhere. Alright, so I'm actually going to put Yugi... No, Yugi stayed there. In theory, this second dude in this castle will be coming out to greet us. So I want to have these two meet him out in the field. Oh, and if you take too much time, enemies respawn. I think it's like 5 game hours, what you can see on that clock, which kinda goes fast. Alright, so they're approaching the castle. But here's something I always do. I would have them attack at the same time. So it'd be like this person attacks, and this person gets their HP down, and then just keep swapping to overpower the enemy. Literal strategy game. Let's move Yugi up some now. Alright. Have Shimon attack first. And later in the game's castles can have like catapult turtles bombard you when you approach them. So alright. Let's move Yugi here. Hey, Acebreaker. Alright. Yep, this is a Yu-Gi-Oh game. Oh, tiny bit of slowdown. Interesting. At least we have a lot of attacks. My strategy when fighting enemies is usually to go for like the weakest or I guess lowest HP enemy first. So let's go after this looking caterpillar. Karnak's bubbles. Edit crap. And like I said, I don't have items yet, so once my HP is down, it's down. It's fine. I almost gave up on this game as a kid because of how hard it was. But just kept giving it a try and I eventually got through it. Alright, hopefully we can take you out. But yeah, most of these weak monsters I have now you won't see me using for like the entire game. Now for the crab. Alright, this looks like a total victory. And I missed. This is my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh game actually, Acebreaker. Alright, you can see like your current rating if you press start. Rating affects how much experience and stuff you get after the battle. And mine is higher, so I win. No one got a level up, but whatever. Alright, now we'll have our other person, Shimon, attack. See, attack him in waves. The boss might be an issue, though. But we'll see. I'd say like the next stage is the serious stage. This is more or less a tutorial one. powerful. Alright, now just for the Hitatsumi Giants. I mean, not really. At least in my opinion. Also, I have weak monsters right now. I remember when I was going through Kaiba's campaign, I probably would usually 2 or 3 shot most monsters. Besides, there's only 2 enemies on the freaking stage, so. But yeah, these stages can't last hours, actually. Alright. And I will take him out. But in general, this game is more about strategy than just straight up overpowering your enemies.
My apologies. I don't understand.
The hell was that?
Google Home. Sometimes, like, even if you don't say anything, it'll like come on. It's weird.
Just be like, I'm gonna bug you now, just because I can. I feel like doing it right now.
Alright, he's out the way. I think I'll have Shimon attack the boss first.
I think I'll do some. I guess I'll do some more grinding in Yu-Gi-Oh.
Do you do the losing method?
That's what I'm probably gonna do for my method.
Alright, he has Blackland Fire Dragon, Praying Mantis, and I forgot the other dude's name.
Okay.
Okay, going after him first. Purple Blade. Also, if memory serves, after this battle, Blackland Fire Dragon joins you. Which he will be a great addition. Probably get rid of the Cemetery Plague, actually. And you miss. So I'm getting rid of it. Yeah, that hurt. He's guarding, so let's go after the Mantis. Yugi's actually fresh, so I might send Yugi in next, actually. He's actually beating me in the rating, too. Killing an enemy monster gives you a ton of rating. Well, he's not defending anymore, so... Alright, can we kill him? Hey, nice. Still beat us, but whatever. So you still get experience, just not too much. Oh yeah, if you lose a battle, you have to wait like 5 seconds to move, period. Alright, Yugi, your time to shine. Be nice if we could take him out in one battle, but it's not getting my hopes up. Actually, I might get rid of Karibo for Blackland Fire Dragon. Or Silver Fang, I forgot I have him too. It's funny, when this game came out, it looked so good, from my perspective as a kid. Good times.
Be right back.
Alright. Alright, 21. Alright, so after Yugi try to finish the job now. In later stages, you gotta be careful when you're doing this, because like I said, if you take too much time, other enemies respawn. So like one of those enemies I beat in a base back there but didn't take over could respawn and take my home base. Karibo. He's guarding, so we will actually do the same. Actually, I should have waited. Oh. I forgot, waiting should like keep your star, but defending will get rid of it. It's not the end of the world, but nice to remember. Alright, next one will do it. It's annoying when that happens, like one of your units will get in the way of the other so they can't move. That can also mess you up if you like move your units in a straight line. The ones behind cannot get in front, so yeah. Slay the dragon. Wow, 1 HP, really? I don't think I've ever seen that, actually. Alright. First stage clear. Blackland Fire Dragon has joined your army. Alright, now we have items. A monster reborn and 2 blue medicines. Monster reborn obviously brings a monster back, blue medicine is just healing. Fury of the Empire. And this is like older Fire Emblem games where once you beat like a main stage, it goes immediately to the next. You cannot go back. Strike the stores of the Imperial forces while morale is high.
Stand back.
Oh, I also think sometimes when you encounter monsters out in the field, you need a specific person to do it, like, say, Baby Dragon with Joey. Once again, if you don't have a guide, you'll probably not get them or even know they exist. Alright, so let's replace Karibo. Yeah, there's a ton of monsters in this game. Actually, I never even got them all myself.
When you were doing the grinding method, were you using challenges? Not challenges.
I was using challenge mode, yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I think some units also had like an affinity with their user. I forgot about that. Forgot the details though.
Great Chief's going first.
Where's Blackfire? Okay, he's on the front page. Alright, I'll replace you with you. Then I'm going to get rid of this thing, Shadow Spectre. The Silver Frame. Oh yeah, I gotta give people items. Big deal not to forget that.
She gave me a magic cylinder. What the fuck?
Some of them are really random. Item. Trying to give you an item. Oh, that's why. Monster Reborn. Trying to think who I should give the medicines to. It's only have enough for 2 people. You know what? You guys are my main attacker, so I'll give it to Yugi and Shimon. Shimon, whatever his name is. Alright. One second.
No, yeah, that's random. Solemn Strike.
I'm looking to see what the like extra monsters are, and there is one on the next stage. The forest south of Croweth, whatever. Alright, free Ashturn, same as before. Alright, so which one is Kroth or whatever? That's Wathu. Whatever. Alright. Dang, it's all the way down here? Okay. Actually, let's change that a bit. I'll send him there. Then I'll have you go with Yugi here. I want her first, so Yugi stop for a second. Now. Also, some monsters fly and some swim, which can make a difference on terrain. Three main enemies. It's doable. Alright. Wathu has been liberated. Alright, now we're learning the tutorial about equipment.
Hey.
Hey.
Hello. Alright, so let's install. Whoops. So we have barricades, healers, watchtowers, trade unions, supply units, anti-air cannons, and anti-ground cannons. But first, we do battle. This game also has a challenge mode, but I forgot the details of it. I remember it being fun though. Oh yeah, some enemies cause freaking status effects, which are super annoying in this game. Infernal Trial.
Part 1, just spam the field.
Is something wrong with the frame rate, or is that just native?
Looks fine on mine.
Oh, okay, it looks better. Okay.
Oh yeah, some monsters, like ritual monsters, the way they work is really interesting. You'll need a specific monster or two, and then get the item for them. So like Blackluster Soldier, you need a Dark Magician, a guy that fears night, and 2 Blackluster rituals to make it.
Why not 1?
Because he's super OP.
I don't know, I'm falling.
She did better than I thought she would against this guy. I will have her back off after this, though. Maybe Yugi hopefully finish.
I'll let it go back to doing the 5D story. At least unlocking all the packs right away. I could do any of the stores. What was the last one you had to do in 5Ds again?
For what, a pack?
Yeah.
I know it didn't go past the Dark Signer arc, but I forgot who. It might have been Infernity dude, forgot his name.
Okay.
Dang, he surpassed me in points. God dang it. Ugh, she almost killed my main monster. Well, she did her best. Alright, you stop.
Bro, this guy's got a portal in his stomach.
Actually, Yugi, you intercept.
What
What are you doing, G-Shadow?
Actually, no. I forgot.
Playing Gravity Rush.
He's already there, so...
Yeah, I'm doing the range challenges. It's giving me almost 1,000 DP per run.
Anti-ground cannon. Unfortunately, it takes a lot of setups, so...
Yeah, I started off with Reigns first because I know Link monsters are the most important thing nowadays.
I'm still honestly not a fan of them in general. Alright, let's hopefully sweep these guys up.
Takes a while to get used to them, admittedly.
Like I said
with
before,
the
my
arrows.
issue with them is that every other new like card type you could easily ignore if you didn't want to use them, but they kind of have to be used.
Oh, not necessarily.
I mean, if you want to have a spammy board of extra deck monsters, then yeah.
Like they make so many pre-existing decks have to use them to really work anymore. Oh yeah, this guy's dead.
Not to mention Link monsters. So easy to summon because they don't really require any heavy restrictions. You don't need a tuner monster, you don't need some card to bring them out.
Alright, he's dead, so as we take this fortress.
Oh god. Oh. Okay, is there anything I can throw at them? Oh, wait. Ah, there we go.
To no one's surprise, I'm sure Yugi is our best unit. Oh, we got blue medicine. Actually, I forgot, can you exchange items? Because she can really use it. Alright. This dude's packing more power than the average run.
And dead.
Actually, it's funny. Most of the monsters you meet, like as enemies in Yugi's side, are monsters you get in Kaiba's side, and vice versa.
So I imagine you start off the game with your one of the two characters.
Yeah, and you unlock Joey's when you beat both of them. But Joey's is shorter than the other two. Freaking Guardian Blade hurts.
Fire.
Let's actually heal.
And they be defeated.
Oh, he has blue medicine too. Yes, enemies also use items.
Oh, it's like Pokemon.
So all your hard work down the drain.
Wait a minute.
Thanks for the follow, by the way, Ace Breaker.
The original Yugi series is the only one you don't get a pack for doing the tutorial.
That's when we got Grandpa's deck from that.
Yeah, Grandpa's deck is the cheapest because it's usually just a bunch of crappy normal monsters.
Yeah, but you don't get it. You don't get it from doing the tutorial fight.
The only beneficial thing about his packs is you can get the Gravekeepers, and the new Gravekeeper support is really good. It's basically saying "fuck you" to every meta deck.
This freaking Guardian Blade hurts.
951 copies. Oh boy, it's gonna take a while.
Trying to pull certain cards you want is a bitch to perform.
Alright. We should win this. I don't remember, honestly, Joey's mode and the God cards. I remember Raw's in his mode, but I don't know if you could use it or fight it.
I'm trying to work on getting a 6 Sam deck going, and trying to pull Gateway to the 6 is annoying.
I wish there were actual real-life packs, not these random packs.
Oh, you mean like Metal Raiders, Dark Neostorm, that stuff?
It'd be easier to find what you want.
That's true.
So all you need to do is like, okay, what card do I want? Okay, what packs did they come in?
So like, oh, this 6 Sam card came in Strike and Neos.
It also will help you determine what cards are in the game easier too, just by looking at what packs are in the game.
And, oh, I can get Stardust Dragon and Duelist Genesis.
Once again, Konami being lazy. Tag for a special, did it?
Like,
yeah.
Like Bastion's pack is, I guess, it's about elementals and dinosaurs, but I do not see monarchs.
I think monarchs are actually in Arc 5 pack,
which is bizarre.
Well, no, Bastion's. Well, what's in Bastion packs makes sense.
Dinosaurs, mostly.
Well, dinosaurs and any deck that is multiple elements. That's what he was about.
Oh, Bastion is mostly zombies as well. I remember. So
yeah,
that's
that's
my
true.
vampires from. They're all a weird amalgam of like archetypes that make no sense to what they're in, usually. Some do like Jaden, others are like, why are you in this?
Oh, I'm already at 810.
Ooh, he missed.
Good.
Praise the sun.
Back to farming.
trying to fight the Vrains guys with a crappy deck. Good luck.
Also, using the god monsters in this game is extremely fun. Extremely fun.
What is that thing?
Please kill. Yay, critical hit. Alright. Well, ooh, another critical. Much needed levels.
Ow.
Alright, I think now I'll send Yugi and what's her face to the other place. Actually,
I don't know.
well, no, you probably won't get there in time or whatever. I want Yugi to go to the forest. And I'll send you two to that other town. Ah, you miss. Why are you missing? This thing does a lot. You kill as soon as possible.
Oh.
Ah, haha, 462. Jesus.
I really don't know how this works.
Die, snake. Why are you missing? No. Dang it, you killed my silver thing. Asshole.
Ow.
Is this an RPG? Yes.
Ow. It's dude with the fucking rocket punch.
Alright, so it was enough to kill him. So even though he had more points than me, because he has no monsters, I... Alright, that hurt. I don't remember if there was like other ways to restore your HP, like staying in a place. For now, you go here. Yeah. Here's what I mean by this game is actually really freaking difficult.
Ah, dang.
Oh, that's why I can do a healer. No, that's not what I meant to install. What the hell?
He dead? Is he dead? Okay. Okay, cool. Ugh, that thing was annoying to fight. So what deck you working on first, Ryusei?
Something for the current era, so...
Ew, actually, I remember her team being that messed up. Let's not do that. You go back here to heal. Jesus.
But right now I'm also working on finishing off just
Good thing I checked.
completing Playmaker's pack completely. And I did fully finish off all the packs back in PS4 version.
Alright, let's go to the
Ooh,
center.
and
I
honest,
guess.
yes.
Looking for a monster down here in case you're wondering what the heck I'm doing. Yep. I believe all three of these guys join you when you beat them, if you beat them. Maneater Bug, Hagane, and I think Mystic Horseman was this thing's name. Alright, you two on defense. So.
Oh, they did though. Okay.
Paralysis Scythe. Oh yeah, that's why he was annoying. He has paralysis. I was like, I remember something about you I hated fighting, but you were good to use. It was that.
Oh, if you're wondering what the beeping is, Gravity Rush is one of those games that takes advantage of the mic and the PS4's controller.
See, I played like 3 hours of it. I gotta go back eventually.
Problem with it is the controls are really hard to get used to.
When you're like flipping all around, it can be kind of jarring.
You did a free game or something you had to pay for?
I think I paid for it.
Come on. Live.
About
Live.
$20.
Ooh, he's alive.
Only I'm just now getting around to it because like I don't have anything else to play. I don't really have any Besides like Rage 2, I don't really have any other games I want to pick up right now. Wait. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. No.
Alright, we got him out the way. He was the biggest threat.
Ooh, that was close.
You use your turn to heal yourself.
The one big problem is, can I turn this off?
Oh, he beat me this time too.
Yeah, I can. I'm gonna turn that off. That's gonna annoy people.
Alright, final attack.
There we go. So hopefully, this stuff now comes from the screen as opposed to the controller.
Still got levels, so whatever. Alright, I think if we just like stay around here and wonder, we should find him.
Use the Celtic Guardian, Yugi.
I remember healing costing an arm and a leg. Alright.
What the hell is that thing? Oh.
Alright, now you two can head out. Thankfully, there's actually a money code you can input in this game, so money won't be an issue. And yes, I will be using it. Alright, I think we just walk around until we find him again. I think. If we can't find him anymore, that's BS. So I have 3 enemies to beat too. He might be gone since I lost that battle.
Oh wow. Oh wow, one-on-one fight, cool. Okay, this is gonna be pretty. Okay, this is actually gonna be a pretty entertaining fight.
Might look up real quick. Like he's just gone for good.
Oh, she teleported. Okay. Oh, where'd she go?
Oh dang, yeah, if you lose to them, like they're gone forever. So I can no longer get Mystic Horseman.
Oh.
Oh well, at least it wasn't something like super important. Alright, this dude looks powerful. Hey, that's what I like to see, critical.
Ooh.
Actually, hold up. I think I can input the money code on a stage itself.
Huh. I must have knocked her out so far, I broke her AI.
Huh, yeah, I can do it on any stage. Up, up, down, down, left, right. Really? That's the money code?
The Konami code, of course.
Really? I didn't know that until now.
I mean, it is. Same company. Makes sense.
Oh my god.
Wait, you're not dead. You're not dead.
Alright, this thing has 3 freaking attacks left, and that worries me a bit. I can't wait till I get rid of these weak monsters. Mystic Horseman would have helped, but... I might start using save states for that, actually. Just to be on the safe side, I don't miss anything. So Especially if it's something like super good. Some of these extra monsters are like the Gate Guardian pieces, so. Razzle dazzle. That kind of hurt. What the heck? You have 2 attacks left. You know what? I might be able to kill you. I don't know. Penguin Sword is kind of weak. I take it back. You got a critical. Just what I needed. Beautiful.
Seven more unique cards in Playmaker's pack, and then I have all his unique cards.
Alright, you stop that. Where's the Yugioh down here?
Oh, there's another one. I think. Use my glasses to see. Too bad Firewall's banned already. Would it be nice
Yeah.
to-
No, what's funny is Gumbar Dragon is still legal in this game.
Oh yeah, it's just a bunny left.
He's not as broken as Firewall.
Kill the bunny.
Alright.
Alright, time to kill a dirty rabbit. Alright, 2 enemies left. Also, let's try this code. Supposedly when you enter it, someone says Yugioh. Oh, got an item too. Actually... hold up. So I forgot my controller. For some reason my control stick is my D-pad and vice versa. It's weird. Curious. Up, up, down, down, left, right, right. Nope. Let me change my controls real quick, see if that helps. Figure down, D-pad. Alright, that takes some getting used to. Anyways, don't think it worked. Whatever. Where's my third? Oh, he's already in place. Do you guys need something like healing? I guess technically. 1764.
Yugioh!
Hey, it worked that time. I think that's Yugi's Japanese voice actor that says it.
Yugioh!
Yep, that sounds like him. Cool.
Wait, is this not dubbed?
There's no voice acting period in this game.
Ah, interesting.
So, time to cheese this with healing. See, I didn't even know this existed as a kid, so...
That's weird, because there are certain games that did have dubs.
Alright, let's move forward before these enemies revive. Full assault. See, that makes this game a whole lot easier. Because I would have to, like, ration, like, what equipment I would put on bases as a kid. But now... this will be fun. Also, you guys might notice on the field now that some monsters are faster than others, which can play a big role. I think flying monsters are generally like the fastest. She wants Shimon going first, so you back off a bit. I can understand why people don't like this game, but I will personally always love it. I know a lot of reviews at the time panicked for just being too difficult. Also, Yugioh anime. A lot of mainstream reviewers didn't like that.
It's better than the PS1 game, where you had to remember like 500 billion combinations just to play a card.
Oh, you just reminded me. I found this obscure RPG yesterday that was never released outside Japan called Treasure Rudras. The magic system in that game might be the most unique I've ever seen in an indie game, period. Because it goes by like letters. That's the reason it like never got localized. So let's say, for example, a fire spell is Igni. The game gives you the option to add letters after that to like Igni Ru, which will make it more powerful, to Igni Ru Na, which will hit all enemies, to Igni Ru Na Laves, which will do massive damage to all enemies. It's really cool.
Interesting.
So you can just type in Mumbo Jumbo and find out what happens. It's kind of like Monster Rancher in that sense. Who knows, I might play that on stream sometime. But that game has like audio issues in my emulator, so. Axe Raider. Ow, that hurt, what the hell. I might make this actually a full playthrough for like on stream. Let's see. Alright, the game isn't too long. Especially on your like second and third playthroughs. I don't know if I said this, but when you finish a playthrough and do a second one, I think you can carry over like levels to like your new monsters or something like that. I need to heal. Hopefully I get the chance. So he's smart and defend though, just in case. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay, it worked. Ooh. Smart thinking, Bao, smart thinking. Let's kill the armored lizard. Actually, no, let's take out the Axe Raider because he does too much damage.
Hello, gentlemen.
So Skay the Broskay, the Broskay. How are you?
I'm good. Just got back from playing Smash with friends. Honestly, I was kind of doing that all morning. From helping Gun Maniac practice to casuals. Where did I put that wire? Falsebound Kingdom looks pretty fun.
It's immensely fun in my opinion. It's not for everyone, but I love it.
Like, this looks pretty fun.
Alright, let's have you.
How did that training session work out anyway?
It went pretty well. He mostly plays K. Rool, so I had to, like, kind of get him to stop doing certain things that make K. Rools easy to beat.
Like B when you don't need it.
Yeah, like, he's done that a lot, and I'd easily rack up damage on him with Joker. The Time Wizard is... Oh my god, the Time Wizard is the DVD logo.
Unless you call the coin wrong.
So it stops being the DVD logo if you call it wrong?
I was more talking about the card.
You can actually fuse in a baby dragon and make 1,000 dragons.
Makes sense. That's what the card is.
I'd be upset if you couldn't.
I used to fuse my blue eyes when everyone was about to die. That's Kaiba.
Yeah, just look. You know, this is gonna end bad, so let me do this real quick.
Yep.
Oh god, I'm not gonna do it for this.
I was trying to think like what major games come out like next month, but I just remembered that Shadowbringers drops that month, so I'm probably gonna be like occupied with that, honestly. Although I need to like finish post game before
You
then.
already, did you?
Hey,
you
Celtic Guardian.
You move over, Bell?
Mhm.
Probably.
You just with servers?
Yeah, I did.
I need to
I'm
do that.
I'm not
I gotta get
subscribed,
back
so I
into it.
missed my chance, so I had to pay for my transfer.
I gotta get back into it.
Shit, I think I have to pay for mine too.
Yeah. So when I get my tax return, I'll just pay for a subscription and swap over.
Alright, should be one more enemy left after this. Oh, so let me go ahead and look.
get my Shadowbringers.
And I gotta get back into the game actually.
Alright, the secret enemy for next stage will be Winged Dragon Guardian of the Fortress #1.
Oh, there's secret
Whatever
enemy.
happened to number 2?
Actually, that is a card. But basically, Sosuke is like Pokemon. If you walk in a random zone, sometimes with a specific character, an enemy will pop up, and if you beat them, they join you. I actually failed
so
the
sorta
one
like-
on this stage. Like, if you lose, you cannot get them. But I'm about to use save states to make sure I don't lose any.
Oh, so it's sort of like some secret like parts in SRW.
Yep,
Oh,
just like
alright.
that. Alright. Oh, we found Tristan. What were you doing here?
Don't worry about it. Just
Kai was working for the Empire. Of course he is.
I mean, to Kaiba, working for the Empire sounds like more money. Why wouldn't he?
I did the same thing in a Duelist of the Rose.
Yep. But that time it wasn't really Kaiba, it was an ancestor or some shit.
Alright, we got Tristan to join us. Oh, stage is over. Okay. Blue medicine, red medicine, and more money. Cool. Now, what does Tristan come with? If memory serves, he comes with, what's that card? Mechanical Soldier or whatever? Dark skin dude with, like, robotic parts and a rocket launcher.
Oh, I think that is I think it is Mechanical Soldier.
No, there's something else.
Alright, Tristan come with... Actually, no, he comes with Giant Soldier of Stone, Gazelle, and that, I forgot his name. Swordsman owned Ronin guy.
Wait a minute, Shimon. He was also in Duelist of the Rose. What the hell?
Yeah. It borrows characters. Like, I think the, like, big bad of this game is the big bad of that game. Or the, like, PS1 game. One of those.
So you gotta, like, play it in a certain order? Okay.
Only warrior monsters can wield this magic.
They're not connected, by the way.
Mm.
This
they're
is like a isekai. We got trapped in a video game.
Ah, okay.
Alright, equip that to Celtic Guardian. That should help. Make sure every team has a healing item on them. Obviously, Giant Soldier of Stone should get it. Why is your defense 300? That's what I mean. Like, some of these monsters are just trash. Let me do that. Alright. You guys are all good. Half
Or
your
ju-
monsters are terrible.
So once you get your start getting your better monsters, it'll be like, finally.
Yep. Restore all your life points, sure. I'll also give you the blue one. You don't have one yet.
So I'm just since I'm farming for deep for fucking points in Yeah, I'm playing on W right now.
Nice. Alright, I think that's everything. Also supposed to be find out if you input the Konami code, you get money.
This is the greatest game ever made. every game needs to incorporate the Konami code in some way.
Alright, go north to Die Throw with Yugi and you find Winged Dragon. Also, let me make sure save states work real quick.
If this is Dolphin, it should.
I never messed with Dolphin that way, so I'm just making sure. Alright, it worked. Alright, Dolphin's the one emulator I never had to use save states on.
It's always nice to have save states, though, just in case.
Yep.
Yep, speaking of
Because I missed out on Mystic Horseman, Hagane, and Man-Eater Bug last stage. Let's not do that again.
Alright, Z2, let's get back to tearing some things up.
You can actually beat Z2 Part 1 in a weekend. I've done it before. The game is actually pretty short. Even with like reading the story.
Yeah, I mostly like took my time with it. Because like I do want to enjoy the stages piece by piece instead of just like sitting there and just blowing through the entire game. Put this back to time.
Where is Die Throw or whatever? Is it down here? Also, it's the first stage where the enemies are on the move already. That ain't it.
Well,
okay, it's here.
They're just walking faster to their death.
It's north. Alright, so we take out these enemies first and then we'll worry about this Winged Dragon. I'm actually gonna probably wait for them to come to me. Actually, let me see what he has first. I think they're all ground units. Yep, whole lot of ground units. So, anti-ground cannons. In the meantime, Konami code.
How much money does it give you?
I think it's like 500 or 600. But you can spam it, so.
Dude, and if you're fast enough, you'll basically have infinite money. Who did I have to move on? Last turn. Oh my god, that's a lot of scope dogs.
See, some of you might frown on this, but you never played this game as a kid. It can be rage-inducing. Let's not have that happen. Oh, is he not coming out the castle? Don't be a punk. I think they do come out eventually, but I don't feel like waiting for them, so.
Loosh, do the thing.
I'm gonna just have Yugi go north of this for now. Hopefully find his Winged Dragon. And then, if they don't come to me by that time, then it's like, whatever. First, let's save state.
Well, Howard caught the slash Harkin with his face, so next up is Colin and her slash Harkin. And I think Tra should be able to kill. Ah, shit. Okay, it's not a game over if Lelouch dies, but that is money out of my pocket.
I don't know how far north I have to go.
Nightmare of Nonoli is a weird manga. Like, it's really weird. I still want to know who thought, hey, let's give her a Gias was a good idea.
Actually, I saw about it. I think in the card description it says Wayne Dragon lives in mountains, so let's head for the mountains. Knowledge, kids.
Knowledge is power.
And if we lose, we have a save state. Because I am not using these weak monsters anymore. Yeah, found it.
Gotta get something OP.
Wait.
Alright, Tra.
Oh, I didn't have to fight. He just joins me. Okay, that works.
I'm pretty sure if you did have to fight, it'd be hard as balls to deal with. Alright, Fro, you know what to do. Push the button.
That's 5 enemies. I'm not attacking that base. Question is what to do. Let's add Tristan into the southern base. That might draw them out. I'm assuming there's still a boss in their main castle. 2 of them. That's a lot of enemies. Oh yeah, we have to play smart.
Howard is now off the field. Curios. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna have Curios too. They do this.
I don't remember when the choice in Z2 Part 1 is for like Crow's little upgrade, I guess.
An upgrade?
Well, final attack basically in Part 1. But there's some point in the game where they ask you if you want longer close range, and that changes to the final attack. In Part 2, it'll ask you if you like super robots or real robots, basically. And that'll change what form he turns into. Super robot form for days.
I'm gonna check out both, see what they look like.
I think you will prefer the super robot one, but you'll see. Oh. Oh, see, I wasn't paying attention to the dialogue. I forgot. They have a plan in motion. I forgot. Whoops, they set every enemy in the fort on fire.
Well, damn.
I was like, there's a weird reason why all these enemies are like in this fort this early in the game. So yeah, they're coming towards Tristan, so...
So Sasuke. Here you go.
Defend him.
Just like...
Whoa.
That's the
That's
super.
fucking amazing.
Here's the real.
Real's disappointing in my opinion. So glad I went with
The
super.
real looks like it's supposed to transform into a plane.
It doesn't.
There's the disappointment.
Alright, hopefully Tristan can hold out until help arrives. Actually, their HP should be like cut in half, so I think it'll be fine. Oh yeah, he has a rocket warrior. I always liked his attack animation in this game. Oh wow, I thought their HP was cut in half. It was like 10%.
Ah, you lived.
So this is gonna be a massacre. I got worried.
Patrick, you're not gonna hit Duo. You're just not.
Hey, Patrick Hollisour is the goat.
And he missed. Is this your king?
Hey, you got Catherine.
And now he's about to go down. You know what to do, Lock On.
Patrick doesn't die. Like seriously, the dude doesn't die.
I know, but I'm gonna just shoot him out the sky to teach him where he belongs. Sayonara.
Alright, some of them stayed in there, so actually... Oh, here's a monster I thought Tristan had.
When you're trying to play a children's card game, but you get isekai'd where the monsters are real.
Why does it look like he has a super soaker?
I want to say censorship of guns, but you have the Grim Reaper walking around sometimes, so I don't really know.
I know in the anime they use freaking invisible guns.
Yep, and it was dumb.
It was really dumb.
Well, it
Like,
made
I
it
remember
look
seeing-
like they were pointing.
Doesn't the giant soldier of stone use a sword?
Yeah, he has 2 swords
Who?
in hand.
So he
Uses
uses his
two.
fists.
No, he has swords in this. You just can't really see it from an angle.
God damn.
Ooh, that time it doesn't look too good.
Oh no, it's fine.
Seeing the giant soldier of stone come down on somebody like that must be terrifying.
Oh, it's funny. As a kid, I know what that symbol meant. That pasta when that hits an enemy, but now that I can read Japanese. It's like, oh, it says damage.
Edible turtle.
Ah.
The differences in growing up.
Right?
Let me look up some things about this here Falsebound Kingdom. It was a GameCube only?
Mm-hmm.
Shit. They got a Yu-Gi-Oh RPG. I wish like things like Falsebound Kingdom or like Duelist of the Rose would come back on like modern consoles.
I feel like a lot of just modern games period don't experiment with stuff like this anymore. Like I get cost of developing games is going up and all that.
True.
But you don't really find games like this anymore. They just tried stuff.
They're just let's see if this works. Hey, it works. You can you can get Arcana's Dark Magician.
Yep.
Arcana's.
If you put him in regular Dark Magician with Dark Magician Girl, that's 2 combo attacks a battle.
Whoa, fuck. You can get Beta the Magnet Warrior and Secret Power. Liberate Pio Rent to have. Okay then.
Oh yeah, this attack always looked cool to me. Heat
Wow, Red Eyes Black Dragon defeat Joey, boss of the Phantom Blast, on mission 12 to get him.
You can actually get a what's it called? Red Eyes Darkness Metal if you find metal armor.
Ooh, nice.
Or not darkness metal, but metal.
On Joey's side, you can just get the Winged Dragon of Ra straight up.
Yep.
You have to be that thing.
Every time you beat a story mode, you get a god. You
Nice.
can use on your next playthrough. But yeah, I actually think I'm gonna do all 3 playthroughs on stream.
Ooh, nice.
Once you get to the second one, you just mow through people because you get to keep monsters.
Blackluster Ritual, Blackluster Soldier, and Magician of Black Chaos. Which I always thought Magician of Black Chaos had a dope design.
Same. Alright, another enemy. Actually, you stay back. Let someone else get the glory. Let's Alright, this mission was a resounding success so far. But if memory serves, this boss can be a bit of a hassle. But we shall see.
Pieris doesn't have much health, so... Ryoma, hit her with the good old guitar beam.
I guess he still have Blackadder.
No, I don't have Blackadder at all.
Oh, right. Part 1. I remember that. Never mind.
Wait, you don't get to keep Blackadder in part 2?
No, like, you only get it in part 2 if memory serves. But you're probably not going to use it after you get Shingetter, so... I mean, unless you really want to.
I mean, I'll still... Like, I'll use it up until Shingetter. Because Blackadder has a dope design.
Great unit too, just guzzles energy. All the Gatters do, really. Shingetter's actually the worst. Ow, that hurt.
Damn it, Ryoma. You say that as Ryoma's energy pops up 12 out of 200. Ooh, that's not good. Dragon Fang.
I'm actually having more fun with this than I thought I would going back to it. Makes me happy.
Alright, Wu Fei, set Pieris on fire, and if that don't kill her, and I don't know what will.
I'll let you get the final enemy then.
Yeah, that didn't kill her.
Is that a Garuzi's I see?
The things I read in other Discord servers is just... people need to chill.
There's someone I follow on Twitter. It was like, oh, I'm a member of 100 Discord servers. I'm like, what are you doing with your life?
Like, I'm not even a member of 100 Discord. Like, I'm about to start, like, leaving some of these, because...
I'm only in, like, 6 or 7. It's just, like, literally my friends' Discords. And then that, like, SRW one, that's literally, like, it.
Can Natalie do it? Oh, damn. Beam Saber does have good range. So does the rifle. Let's see.
Fortunately, T-Area gets, like, worse in every Z game. Starts off really good in Z2. Z2 Part 2, still good, but not as good. And then Z3 rolls around, I was like, what did they do to you?
So Tierra, look at my boy. He massacred him.
And then the handheld games, like UX and BX, he's great. It's funny,
Ooh.
the movie 00 units got a better treatment in the UX and BX than they did in the Z series.
The movie is, wait, the movie is an Awakening the Trailblazer or the special edition compilation movie?
Awakening of the Trailblazer.
Ah, okay.
Let's actually heal my units before I go in. See, now that I know about this code, this makes this game so much easier.
Hey, pulled Gateway of the 6.
Oh, wait. What in the...
Yugioh!
This image confuses me, at the same time it enrages me. I'm gonna leave it alone. Like,
I pulled another Gateway of the 6.
Alright, let's go soften up the boss with Tristan. And Yugi.
yeah, such as you gotta go.
And you two can be supports.
Use sense and shoot him in the face.
You mean like your age, Raheem, or? Two. Stop here. Go here.
He has a cartridge. Like, that's a cartridge that just turns it into a beam lance.
Hey guys, what you doing?
Hello, playing Yu-Gi-Oh.
I saw. It's that weird Yu-Gi-Oh game with the strategy elements.
It's my favorite one, actually.
I have seen this only played with friends. I don't know if it's actually good or not, but you know.
Most people don't like it, but I love it.
I mean, I don't mind it. It doesn't look bad.
Same way I feel about Duelist of the Rose.
I mean, Duelist of the Roses is a really weird game, but it's not necessarily a bad game. Shut up, phone.
Shuckle swears by that game. Like, he played that thing at least 5 times.
Yeah, I can understand that.
Shuckle knows what's up.
Oh, you're in 30 Discord service, Raheem.
I'd go count, but that's work. That's work. I'm just start
Lava Battle Guard.
Oh, it's 9.
Oh, he has some medicine. Sometimes it's wise to take out enemies with, like, the medicine first. Other times, just go for the weakest. Yeah, let's do it.
I also started a playthrough of Tales of the World. It feels weird starting out not having Demon Fang. Or like some variant of it that just don't feel right.
I think after Tales of the World 3, I can't really go back to 1 anymore. You know, it's in like English. Because Tales of the Road 3 has like over 90 party members in it.
The most out of any Tales game.
It's so fun. Plus, they like scale to you, so like when you switch to someone else, you're not at level 1, thankfully.
That image I posted underneath Dark Magician Girl.
Hey, leave Yugioh alone.
I remember that scene.
Wait, what the why can't I dodge?
I mean, why can you dodge?
You stay there.
Look, that was weird.
It's actually saying you win.
Setsun is just not doing anything.
You get closer, so you got a safe side.
Oh no, he dodges the first hit.
I remember this guy
Oh, he
gave me a
dodges.
ton of trouble as a kid. But see, I wasn't using a guide, so I didn't know about like the secret monsters. So I was stuck with a bunch of weak ones. Like all I had was Silver Fang from like the extra ones. God dang, you miss. As soon as I mention his name, he misses.
He knows.
Stupid dog, you made me look bad.
He goes in the side deck then.
Alright.
Your weapons, if your weapons are those steel guns, my weapons will be these cards. Hold the fuck up.
Quit with the blue medicine.
If you put Silver Fang into the side deck, something's wrong.
Unless they make an archetype around Silver Fang eventually.
Yeah, but that's unlikely.
No one can.
On the flip side, we have seen weirder things.
Freaking Skull Servant.
Skull Servants, Red Eyes in general. You know, it's a possibility, so yeah.
I might have to wait out my turns until he uses his to stop him from spamming blue medicine. But we'll see. Actually, no, I got 3 free attacks now, so let's do this. I thought I could kill him in 3 attacks, so. And now sending Yugi since he's my big damage dealer, and hopefully he can out damage the healing. And we won, so. Not sure how long I'll be streaming, at least like an hour. Alright, you guys stop. Yugi, you go in.
Bruce, the hell is that picture? Like, why is Mokuba upside down?
Oh, that happened one day when they nearly dropped out of a jet. It happens.
I
Don't
think that
worry.
was after they escaped from Noah.
Yeah, but that's right. They. Oh yeah. I think they want to. I think they want to grab Yugi before the island explodes.
Oh yeah, because Kaiba like tossed Mokuba up there or something.
Yeah. But hey, wait. Kaiba is in the background.
Oh, he
How
can
did
heal
he get
too? Are
there?
you serious?
You know what he did is he tossed Moguba so he can jump without the extra weight.
I mean, yes, but how did he end up higher than him behind him? To quote Bruce Wayne, that just raises too many questions.
2 monsters I can heal. I might just have to wait out the blue medicine, so let's just kill one. Come on, kill him. Thank you, Celtigari. I'm so glad I gave him that item. Alright, now we take out the battle guard since he also heals.
Oh, it's one of those strategies, you know?
It's even worse when the enemy has status effects. Thankfully this guy does not, though. I'll just have Yugi finish this guy off.
Now, is it just me, or do these monsters look ripped straight up from Duelist of the Roses?
They are.
I mean, that explains a lot. And Sosuke just jumped.
Alright, so we finish this now. Probably gonna stick Winged Dragon, Guardian of the Fortress, #1 on what's her face. Since she's the last crappy monsters on her team. And that's a no-no.
Hello,
We don't do
sir.
that.
Are you armed? Are you currently armed? Me, yes. The best kind, the best way to be armed. Jesus, Tetsuno, why are you just sitting there taking hits?
Oh yeah, one cool thing about Setsuno Z2 Part 1 is that he's, as a pilot, he starts off weak, but his stats grow to the point where he's broken by the end of the game. But here's the thing. The Exia is broken the entire game, so he becomes extra broken.
He was sitting there tanking hits. Like, I really couldn't even, like, I couldn't switch over to evade or nothing.
Alright, he's out of moves, so let's finish this live.
Like, you just, set down like a sumo wrestler. Coin!
At least he wasn't. Well, at least the stage didn't just end because he died. Because that'd be really fucking bad.
Yeah, it's true. How we went from that to that.
Well, you see, the thing is, don't worry about it.
Actually, we kind of returned to the top thing.
That's a good point.
It's like, it became more mechanical over time. Now everything is like...
Alright, sleep well, Raheem. Good luck.
And Arc 5 had thing that you take a shot every time you drink but you still take the damage.
Oh man, that takes... Oh, you're drunk before the season is over. Oh, too much.
You're drunk. You're drunk probably by episode 20.
Yeah, it's really not good. Why did they do this? Why was battle indestructibility such a high importance for this fucking season?
It was the running theme for Arc. That's the reason why he created Pendulum was so you wouldn't be destroyed. That's why a lot of you can't destroy me effects exist in Arc 5.
But that's so weird. We had this in 5Ds, you know, where everything needed to have a destruction, a one-time destruction immunity. But it's so weird to base a whole
that's how you change
concept around that
camera angle. Okay.
So, Bao, I have a question. Is Frog the Jam in this, and is it the best card?
No, it's not in this.
Oh, damn it!
Alright.
Frog the Jam will never be the best.
Alright, let me go look up what the secret is next stage, if there is one. Yep, there is none next stage. Cool. But the one after that is Enchanting Mermaid in October, sir.
I'm gonna save that one. One of the ones I posted.
The one after that is Summon Skull, Illusionary Gentleman, Neck Hunter, Beast of Guilford, and Dark Magician.
I'm gonna save that. Look at all the fucks I give.
She's genuinely happy with how many she doesn't give. Fuck, who phase out of energy?
Battle for Sugots. Sounds like this is going to be the first enemy to use defenses against me, which is really annoying.
Ah, yes, I remember the early Yu-Gi-Oh. That was
might have to make one of my main people flying units in that case. We'll see.
For those who actually know what this card is, will understand this meme.
I'd want to see Nightmare Frames before I see Votons, like as actual military units, just because Nightmare Frames look cooler, but at the same time they look a little more practical than Votons.
Well, the Voton mechs are called like walking coffins.
Oh.
Like, literally, that's what they're called in the show.
Oh no.
I mean, this is one of the good things about the nightmare frames. They have good design so that you can actually escape a battle. That's pretty unique, because usually
yeah,
in...
being able to fly out like that is... Oh, Jesus.
It's like one of these... It's one of these things that in mecha anime doesn't happen so often, you know? Like, if you're used to Gundam, everybody just fights till death and then explodes.
Kuriga, Wing Dragon.
Oh yeah, I didn't get any items after that. Okay. Alright, next stage.
This is the same animation from X. Then again, it's probably the same engine.
VXT.
Oh, you might get kicked out of this one. I'm
Tons
gonna
of
post.
things. By the time you like play through, well, if you play through both Z2 games and Z3, you'll notice a ton of reuse animations in the next game.
Oh shit! Sachas has no.
That's funny.
I managed to make it so that Sachas has no energy. I didn't think I'd get this far.
I feel like that's hard to do considering he should be dead by that point.
No, because for some reason Setsuna wouldn't counterattack, so it was. I don't know what the hell was going on with him at that point.
Alright. We have an enemy coming towards us, so let's have a ground cannon. And just cuz we're rolling in money, barricade. Yeah, that's a lot of bases. Oh, at least they're coming to me though. Yeah, the enemy has anti-air and ground cannons, which means you have to send someone as a sacrifice, more or less.
I think after this stage, I'm gonna go try and unlock the double riser and next plus.
Actually, let me take out Yugi. I don't want him to be the one fighting. Fucking slot machine.
Spells and traps aren't used as like buffs and debuffs in this game, right?
They can be actually sometimes. They're kind of uncommon though, until like later.
Okay. Enemy uses Mirror Force, you. Oh, you bastard.
Alright, it's one down.
Avatar is so fucking weird because it was this enormous multi-decade long undertaking that to release box office records and then went on to have absolutely no pop culture influence beyond advancing 3D film tech and being a punchline. If you like that.
Plasma laser cannon. This card makes no sense. Why is a slot machine in a cannon? Cheaters? People that won't
Chrono
go away?
Chrono Trigger. That's the best answer I can give.
These remind me, I want to actually like finally delve into Chrono Cross.
I've been wanting to do that for years, but
Like I have it on PS3. Just need to like play it.
Something about Chrono Cross was with procedural generation, I heard. I'm not sure what it was.
I would have emulated the game, but the game has issues on like PSX or whatever.
that's not good.
So yeah, I actually have to go out and get it.
Which means I'd have to do the same, and I really don't want to do that. Because that means I gotta hook my
Dang, I was
PS.
hoping he wouldn't activate that. It's a waste.
Shimon, and I just had Simon do an attack.
Well, wiped him out in a way I didn't want to. Wasted my cannon. I want to use it for this guy. Oh well.
Hey, Sachas, the Wing Gundam says hi.
God dang that damage.
Oh, sweet.
See, that's what I meant when I was talking to Acebreaker earlier. When it's only the beginning when you have crappy monsters that things take a while to kill.
Goodbye, Sasha. Alright, I'm moving you closer this way. Oh, hi, Noin. I don't know what you're doing here, but please go away.
Spinning dynamite punch. And it crap. And now you die for your transgressions.
It's just a bunny.
So roasted bunny.
Which will make excellent food. 1, 2.
Char is playing Hearts of Iron 4.
Oh, that sucked. She survived. You're not supposed to survive that.
I actually don't want you to hog all this experience, but the way this is going. Actually, let me just take him out the castle again. Kind of annoying you even have to do that. Alright, so anyone in here? Yes, okay. After this, I'll go out and take over these places. But I had to be careful because some have defenses.
Get up! Bring it on!
Actually, I forgot how long these campaigns are. Let me check. Alright, 22. Not bad. And I get Dark Magician literally next stage, so it's like, wow. My whole cunning.
Full open attack. Not yet.
And now you die.
Gonna have Gurren do the rage. Then, depending on how much HP, I have 1% chance to miss. Please don't let that 1% be my downfall.
I've missed at 99% once. I've been hit at 1% too. I'll never forget that. It was W. Freaking Mula Flogger got hit. And he's like not the tankiest unit.
Oh, so he took that hard.
Yep. Also, this was the beginning of the game where he's technically not my unit. He was just showing up as backup.
Oh, so he was just kind of there. He's like, hey guys, how's it going?
Yeah.
Stratos, if you would.
Alright. Like I said, let's take out these surrounding bases. Alright, let's see what this Winged Dragon can do. This dude has a judgment. Fireball?
A slot machine.
With a cannon on its arm.
The best kind of
plasma cannon.
Next we'll have Kiriko attack.
Well, then you can build a deck with Jackpot 7 and annoy everybody.
Alright, Penguin Soldier, you have to go next. Yes. What is this bullshit? You served me well for like a couple stages, but you.
Oh, that's. Wait, that's Penguin. I'm pretty sure that's Penguin Knight.
Yeah, that's Penguin Knight.
Regardless, he needs to get up out of here.
We need to
I
die.
don't care what his profession is.
Your profession is death. Open. Fire everything. He says a doggo.
Water tornado.
Ooh, that shot of
Man, that's not a tornado. I must die
That-
for your
that's kind of-
misinformation.
that shot of heavy arms is dope.
I'll be back.
Okay.
Alrighty. Who the? Oh, those people are still alive.
Wow, it is 0? You know I killed one of his monsters, I think? Nope, never mind, I didn't lose this one. I almost lost this one. Alright, you're not going in there again now. For him to do that.
Was he even there to begin with? Who knows? Clearing a map of units is a lot easier than I think it is. I just have to be careful and move accordingly. Next turn. I have to be careful and try and get everybody from that side of the map back to
Judge
this
Man
side.
is like mechanically strongest monster I've met so far in this. 2200 attack. Or was it 21? I can't remember.
It's 22.
And he sort of hits like a truck.
I mean, he is a big boy with 2 maces.
Actually, this game makes him look like really small, almost like a dwarf.
That is
But only
impressive.
because he stands next to the slot machine that's like really big.
Fair enough. This game actually does size scaling well. If you summon an Egyptian god, yeah, they take up
Takes
a
a
whole
whole
lot
map.
of space.
It's a thick boy.
Alright, let's heal. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Oh, now they're starting to move.
Hey, critical hit.
Oh, he doesn't even have the zero system yet, and he's dodging everything.
You know, I actually dropped Hero in Z2 Part 1. I didn't give him a fair
Really?
chance, though, I admit.
Hmm. I'm keeping Hero around because
I think that's the only game I've ever done that with him, though. Like, every other game I've used him in.
Z2 Part 1, you'll be fine, Hero. You don't need to fight Bao in Z2 Part 2. Alright, let me see how good Jesus Christ.
Yeah, he was my most broken unit in that game. That's because he has 2 map attacks that are stupid good. And the
Wait,
fact
I zoned
that...
out for. Wait, I zoned out for a moment. Did you just say that Jesus Christ is your best unit in the game?
Hero Yui.
No.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's
I said Jesus Christ.
But it was the fact, so to say, that continuous action, you know, act twice, works with map attacks. And his
So he
map
has
attacks
rolling
are
buster rifle.
post-movement.
He has rolling buster rifle, and what's his normal? Or what's his other map attack then?
I don't remember. Ow, that hurt.
Huh. I never noticed how much Zero from Mega Man ZX looked like Zex. How about that?
This Judge Man's put up a freaking fight. Well, should be able to kill him next time, hopefully. I'm using her
I'm
on
gonna-
purpose since she's kind of underleveled compared to everyone else.
And then just put that in the pride.
Those guys are almost at the other base as well. I find this guy forever. Once again, I'm choosing to like kill him slowly so I can get experience for her. Because when you do get new monsters, they start at level 1. Like they're powerful for like what they are, but they're still level 1. So
I mean, the time limit seems generous, so why not use it?
it is, but if 5 game hours pass, enemies start to respawn. So you can't take all the time in the world.
Holy moments at that one because that's hilarious.
Alright, Judge Man, die.
Oh man, the ships are so far.
Alright, we took this place over. I'm actually going to implement healing here. Then you can come in. Alright, all these guys prepare the battle. I'm going to use the bathroom real quick.
Pallades number 2.
Ship. Fuck. Trump can't get on the ship. Wait, but he can get on that one. Okay, good. Move this back up. You, let's get the ship on you. Send you, Troa. And you. And there we go. Oh, that's not good.
Pwede mo siya come. Arise sa pens na matrano.
Anime was so fucking weird, but I never got to finish it. Huh, Jeremy Lee voices.
I'm back.
Jeremy Lee voices A2. I did not know that.
The weirdest thing for an animation in Yu-Gi-Oh! That I'm surprised at was Thunder Giant. Thunder Giant has an animation in
What?
like yeah,
As
Thunder
in-
Giant.
As in Clayman and Sparkman.
Yeah.
Yes. Elemental
Okay.
Heroes Thunder Giant.
Yeah,
I know it's a
I'm-
random choice.
I was
but
doing the
still.
story. Yeah, I was doing the story duel against Alexis. I summoned Thunder Giant. I'm like, the fuck?
Why do you, out of all people, why do you
Wait,
have an
why
animation?
do you have an animation and Flame Wingman does not?
Well, he was in the opening credits of GX, so
But it's Flame Wingman.
Like Flame Wingman, the staple of Jaden's deck. One of the very first fusions you see.
and one of the things that he often uses to finish off the enemy. Yeah, I know. It's kind of weird.
It's like, why, out of...
Sounds like a weird preference of the developers.
They're just like, hey, what about, so, what cards for Jaden are getting, like, animations? What are we giving them? Neos and Thunder Giant. What you mean, Flame Wingman? I know what I said.
Don't kill him. Okay.
I mean, that's weird. That's weirder than Gadget Hauler and Tag Force.
Fear the Getter Robo Machine Gun.
Gadget Hauler I understood because, really, besides power to? What else are you going to give Rua?
Not much, and at least he used it in the show
Voltronic
to quite a big
cell phone.
effect.
Give Mortronic cell phone and animation.
No, pal.
Hey, he was my MVP of my Mortronic deck.
Yeah, your Mortronic deck.
Hey, it's one of the best cards for the archetype.
Exactly. Put some
When people
respect
tell
on
me
his
Mazinger, when people tell me Mazinger Z looks goofy as fuck, I'm just like, this thing is kind of terrifying.
That's Pendulum Bottle?
And in that same breath, it managed to disappoint me by missing its photonic beam.
I actually didn't touch Mazinger in the
Oh my
Z
god,
games,
he does not
at
want me
all.
to have that face
Well,
down
no, I
character.
lied. Z1 I did. That was classic Mazinger. But Z2, nah.
Wait, what's in Z2?
That's Shin Mazinger.
Interesting.
The Z1 game. Well, Z1 uses classic Ryoma and classic Koji. Z2 is Getter Armageddon and Shin Mazinger.
I'll have to say one thing, Bro. Yeah, the game hated you when you were facing the Costello player because he hasn't summoned as much monsters as he did on me, against me, as he did you.
Of course.
Like, he's only played these twice. So far.
New Fallout 4 mod adds big.
And I'm using the story deck,
anime
too.
women. Fallout 4 manages to amaze me, but still won't entice me to buy it.
I bought it when it was on sale for like $30 back when. That was like a few months after it came out.
In the game, like somebody added big-breasted anime women as a mod.
I don't see an issue.
It's like, wow, you were bored that day, weren't you? Just like, what can I add to Fallout 4 to make it?
Apparently you don't know that, but Bethesda games have a shit ton of porn mods for them. It's not
Oh, I
funny
know, but
anymore.
no, this is like, but like, it's not even porn. They're just regular. They're just dressed in regular clothes and have big chests.
The
Yeah,
body
I've seen a
scene
lot
in
of these.
Fallout and Skyrim is what enticed me to really delve into them.
Where it's just like, I might have to check this out. It finds a mod that deletes
No,
all the
that's
NPCs and has
not
dragons
waste
shoot you
medicine.
non-stop.
So I'm about to take this place over. I'll just install healing in it.
Exceed Reborn!
This new character for Sam Shoshiki, I like her design. And the way she fights, it's pretty cool.
Who?
It's a new character called Shiki from Samurai Showdown.
I'll just do that next turn.
You have no chance of hitting Tyrion. Why try?
What was the percent of him? What was the chance of him hitting?
6.
Then it's worth it.
Missed.
Trust me. I've seen.
I
Sure,
found
I believe you.
I found Bakura randomly.
I've seen 2%.
Oh yeah, you were supposed to get him in that
Yes.
stage.
2.
I believe you because Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem has taught me any person can hit.
Oh, Bakura's gonna destroy all the guards' defensive equipment for me. Nice.
He truly isn't useless.
He said if you hang in here for one more day, you'll see a fire in the castle. He's gonna set the castle ablaze. Okay, you little arsonist.
Amen. He does his best.
Well, let me
I
just
think Yami
chill out.
Bakura is shining through.
It's gonna chill out my
That isn't-
towns then.
Bro, that isn't just normal Bakura. He's just like, I've had enough of this shit. I'm setting it.
Unfortunately, that might mean enemies will respawn, but I'll be able to take them, so... You know, I could just input the Konami code for in-game day.
Just like, fuck it. Set the whole place on fire.
Yugioh.
Your face is small.
Wish I had a speed up button for a time like this, though. 'Cause otherwise I just have to sit here.
The dolphin doesn't have a speed up.
Not that I'm aware of.
Actually, it has.
Yugioh.
You have to look in the menu.
Yugioh.
Might as well.
Because I'm actually I use this on occasion for some things to speed up. I don't know. I don't. Oh yeah, I remember what I speeded up.
What in the fuck?
Actually, in theory, there might be a way to just increase the frame rate for a bit as well.
Yeah. Because I had to unlock a lot of shit for Brawl, and I didn't want it to, so I sped up the process by setting up a match that allowed me to just faster win. Worked way better to unlock stuff.
I'm just Google it real quick.
Hero, what are you doing? Hero? What are you... Oh my fucking god. Put the detonator away now. Oh my god.
Pikachu, put that gun down.
You can hold down tab as a hotkey to speed up emulation.
He just blew up the wing. He just sat here and blew up the wing.
And you know what's gonna happen?
Man, I put money into that.
You can make
That's why
another
you're
one.
wasting my money.
Can make
I
another
you're
one.
wasting my... Well, at least it wasn't an Ava. Then I really would have been pissed. Because according to Blake, Avas take, like, your whole fucking paycheck.
Yeah, they do when they blow up.
Yeah, they are really expensive, but
It's
that
a
makes
joke,
sense.
because in the show they don't use them for certain things because of how expensive they are.
Yep. There's even an internal joke about the stupid gun that the Evas use. The pellet gun, the machine gun they have. The thing is apparently completely useless.
Okay, so Dolphin's turbo mode does work. Good to know. Oh, there's your fire.
Apparently the pellet gun, they invested millions into that thing and it's completely useless.
Advance on the castle now.
Okay, now
God
he's
bless.
starting to
God
get
bless
annoying.
the suborders. God bless the suborders in this game because I was able to make all that cash back instantly. But still, Hero, you don't do that.
You know he was going to do that. I don't know why you even.
No, I thought we were all gonna make a tactical retreat. This fucker's like, you know what? Everybody gotta go.
Oh, is that the stage where all those units surround you?
Yes, and it was so sudden, so I wasn't ready.
Alright, these guys are coming to this castle, so... Are they gonna come to me, though, or...? Okay, yeah, they're coming to me, so I'll just wait here for that case. You guys can take this over in the meantime.
I want to upgrade my weapon. Like, no, let me not do that now. Let me not like dump all my stuff into one thing right now.
See, there's
stage are you on?
dinosaur.
What stage am I on?
Yeah.
I
They
just
didn't
finished
get
stage 20.
affected, though.
What stage?
I just finished stage 20.
Z 2.1, right?
Yes.
Hmm.
Jesus, Hero, you don't just.
Interesting.
This man was just like, you thought.
I think me using speed up messed up the sound. There's no sound effects now.
That sometimes happens. Sad, but I think you will manage.
No, I'm good. I see some shit like that coming at me. No, I'm good. I will leave.
I might just try to
Hold
little
on.
state after this battle. Actually, I can do it now. I might swing turn. They're ganging up on my winged dragon. I don't appreciate this.
That's the El Stabbo
You're gonna finally
squad.
die because you know you're 50 fucking life.
Alright, that didn't fix the issue. I probably just have to like normally save after this mission and come back in.
You want to overwrite this data? Yes. I'm gonna use save states being a universal type of thing. Alright. Like, you've seen the movie, like, Scream before, right?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but a group of them pulling up on me is just like, I'll go home. I'll see you later. Please leave. The four of them wearing hoodie. No. Who gave you these synchronized outfits?
Now you die, Robbie.
Should I go attempt to fight Minerva again?
This game is actually kind of weird without the sound effects. Alright.
Any game would be weird without sound effect.
You hang back.
Soul saw the anime girl mod for Fallout 4 and like that, the sales
I
go
think
up.
it's in there. You think they're in there? You have it. One of the two.
I think I'll try to complete one more stage in the stream. And suppose I do get like Dark Magician and Buster Blader. Alright, let's try to take these things out.
I feel bad for that kid.
Hmm.
It was just a video of some kid dancing with a mannequin and the arm fell off, so it scared him. I feel bad for him. Oh, poor dude. Oh, Gato. It's so weird that Crossbone isn't in this game.
At that point, you only seen Crossbow in Alpha 2. Like,
No,
only-
I'm talking about Gundam versus Gundam Next Plus.
that.
It feels weird not having.
What? One second.
Thank you. Just dodge from me. Not a seed Gundam. Oh no, that looks like. Wait a minute. No, it's not. It's not Trans Am. Oh my god! This is the double Zeta. The Hyper Beam Saber, that's what that is. And it does so much fucking damage. Oh, okay, and there's Victory. The fuck exploded next to me?
Alright, went to get a little ice cream sandwich. When I mean little, I mean little.
About holding whole box on stream. Little.
HP isn't as low as I was expecting, so shouldn't prove an issue, but
Oh, I didn't even know that was coming out tomorrow.
What?
The Xbox One X that has the disk drive covered up.
It doesn't even cost any less either.
It's the same price. And what's crazy is that the disk drive is still there. Spin function involved and all.
Oh, Microsoft. They think people are stupid.
Like, somebody's gonna open that up. Like, hey, there's a
Like,
disk
why
drive
would you
in here.
even buy this? There's literally no incentive.
They'd buy it just because they want to support Microsoft and see it beat out everything else. Ah, fucking Turn X.
Microsoft fanboys are weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I have two. I'm not using the Gem Knight deck, and I have 2 Master Diamonds on the field.
Huh?
2 Master Diamonds.
I forget Domon has Vulcans.
Oh my god! Fucking call the Haunted.
Why are you crying? Who are you? Oh, it's a tornado.
1 second.
That's what that did.
I'm back.
Where did you disappear to, good sir?
Dinner.
Wait, dinner? What time is it?
Over here, it's like 5:35.
Oh, okay. It's like, Wait, it's the same time! If I'm not in school, this is lunchtime. Dinner, like, at 7. I'll never forget when my uncle looked at me and asked, "So, when you gonna get an Xbox?" Me. About that.
We have some nerds in this family.
I had to dodge the question so hard because I didn't want to tell him I'm not getting it because it has no games, because he owns one. Like, I was just like, I don't know yet. I haven't seen anything that I'm interested in. Might get it just because I can play beta at a 1. He's like, alright, cool, me. Question avoided this time.
Did he ever realize?
Nope.
Wow.
He never caught on.
Wow.
And I'm kind of glad he didn't. Because, good lord, that was an awkward piece of doll. And we just came out of Spider-Verse. Come on, Loran, help me out here, buddy. Moonlight Butterfly the Turn X.
I don't think you get that until Z3.
Z2 Part 2.
Oh,
Playing Gundam vs. Next Plus. Damn, that God Tornado is beautiful.
So, G-Shadow, after you finally have dealt with Kisses XS, what's next for the great reviewer?
Zero Rhymer?
Okay, that sounds good.
Hey, Fuzzy Sailor.
What we got here? Sector Hopper? Okay.
I know exactly what you mean. This game gives me nostalgia as well. If you're wondering why there's no sound effects, I used speed up and it took them out. So after the stage, I have to like save and come back into the game, and it should be fixed in theory.
I gotta say one thing. I like the idea behind the super heavy samurai cards.
I can attack and defense. That's illegal.
So Mirror Force says, "Fuck you."
Oh, good. Please leave me alone. I'm just a humble samurai Gundam.
Alright, finally liberated this place.
They're liberated now. Conquer them.
So I have a super heavyweight with 67 defense.
This is true, Sailor.
That doesn't sound right.
Oh no, 57 because it lose 57, not gain. But it's 47 cannot be destroyed by battle.
Okay, his gun literally shoots lasers.
That's infuriating.
Cares it was like that in Japanese.
Nope, straight up bullets. They just took the heavy arms Gatling gun.
Stage is dragging on longer than I was expecting. Trying to think if I still want to do that other stage or not. I also want to play Smash possibly tonight if we get a group. If not, then it's not the end of the world.
Well, I think Blake will be getting
Time to
home
OTK.
at a time decent enough for us to play Smash. I will ask him. You know, I forgot I could pause the game. Too used to playing online games.
That was actually the first game in the Gundam vs. series I played as well.
This is really good. Like, it feels solid and it looks great for a PSP game.
Yep, all the games pretty much use the same engine, so...
Yeah. Next Plus just has to add some other things.
Mine was Mine was Federation versus Xeon.
That was part of the Versus series?
That was like the first one.
Did not know
If
that.
I
do
remember that.
correctly,
I'm still.
I'm trying to think. Yeah, let me think about this. Continue, Nightmare.
I'm still pissed because my disc of Federation vs. Xeon was destroyed by one of my friends by accident.
Ouch.
And he never actually told me. He just returned it, and I was like, okay, fine. And I put in the disc, and it's like, what the
Had to
fuck?
attack him. That's my fault for not healing earlier, though.
Oh, that's right. In the first Gundam versus game on PSP, you could fight the Devil Gundam. Shuffle, shuffle. Domican!
What's funny is that... Wait a minute. This game came out on the Dreamcast in 2002, but Dreamcast was dead by then.
No, not in America.
Alright, good old healing. Back and ready for the fight.
It was for a very long time really hard to get some decent Gundam material in Germany. You had access to Wing, at least.
Elements are low HP, that's why he's in.
Alright. I'm hoping there's only one more enemy left in like the main castle. Hoping. Also, in theory, Bakura should be joining us after this, I believe. So yeah, comes with monsters too.
He just brings out Zork. These things can tank a Sekiha.
Good
That's
old
not good.
levels. I just remember Doma was broken in Dinosaur's Gundam, what was it, 3? Because you could like split them into 3 and they all could use specials as 3 people.
He could do Burning Shadow.
Yep, and stay that way. Alright, he's coming this way. So, barricade, healing, and after him, this should just be the main boss. So, let's have you guys. Actually, dang, someone here too. Too many enemies. Alright. Have you guys go here. There's 2 enemies coming here. I would have put up like a fortress if I could get it up in time.
There we go. 1 down. Now we can deal with the other one.
Yugioh!
Beat this bitch's ass! Yes! Thank you.
Yugioh!
Oh, thank God, I don't want to be on the stage anymore. These goddamn chicken walkers are weird.
This freaking judge, man. Slot machine combo are annoying. I think I will after this stage. Just because this one's going long. I imagine the next one's even gonna go even longer since I get like my signature monsters there. Oh, I think these are the respawn enemies because I had to like wait a day for Bakura. Because they have half HP. Well, more experience.
Ribbons.
Ribbons? Oh my. Have you seen Ribbons Gundam yet?
The Reborns?
Yeah.
I've only ever seen it outside of Level 1.
Okay.
Because I don't remember ever seeing it in Season 1.
No, it's just Season 2, Mac. Like Final
Okay.
Battle, basically.
You know what's interesting about that X-Saber fight is actually I'm doing really well with the story deck.
You destroyed me.
Man, that slot machine can take a beating.
Yep, so can Judge.
And I'm with the Trans Am. And I'm with the Trans Am.
I don't have Trans Am, Sosuke.
No, no, that's what I was hitting him with the Trans Am, and then he missed. Like, he missed the final hit. Well, at least we didn't die in the first one. Oh god, why is the RX-78 working with Ribbit? Because
voice
they have
actor.
the same voice. Clever. Fuck you, Amuro. Why'd you shoot me in the back? That was clever. That's just
You mean a lock the door?
What the fuck? Domon can do a Shoryuken?
Why not? Makes sense.
That was the first time I've ever seen that. Beam Saber Wave. Alright, Setsuna. Oh, we only have to fight one?
This team is new and fresh. Outside of all these enemies, more experience. Downside is taking longer than I expected. I was like, you missing. Can you not? Tended to use speed up for this, actually.
Yes! Ribbons was no match for the undefeated of the East.
But pizzas are no match for a stoplight.
I thought pizzas were no match for C2.
Oh, no, that's also... I made a Power Rangers reference, don't worry. That was in an episode where the Power Rangers get baked into a pizza. I can't add to that.
Power Rangers Turbo was parody season in Japan, so...
Yeah, they
Interesting
had
phrase.
real big problems adapting this effectively.
Because when I watched Turbo, like, the Sentai version of Turbo must have been really fucking weird.
Oh yeah, Power Rangers is amazing. You have to watch it. It's amazing.
I know!
Like how
Like,
can
I
you
grew
take a
up on
show
Power
seriously when it has this thing?
Like, I didn't know it was a parody series in Japan.
You can actually easily spot these even with the Sentai footage. For example, it was very clear that Shurikenja was a comedy series, and that's why Power Rangers Ninja Steel kind of struggles a bit.
No, that was
Come here, you
called Ninja.
Ninja?
Sure.
Oh yeah, Shurikenja was
Shurikenja
Ninja
was the
stuff,
sick.
Yeah.
He was the
Yeah.
sixth ranger of Hurricaneger.
Yeah. Sorry for the always. I kind of mix these up. It's a bit weird.
It's amazing that fast forward, that attack, that bird did look like it was normal. Now look at this. I'm gonna take the puppy out real quick since he's complaining.
What the fuck is this? What is that?
What is what?
What the G-Shadow? What the fuck is that?
That is the mentor of Car Ranger.
Why is it a tall Yoda?
It's a parody show. Don't question it. The main character is a driving teacher.
Who falls in love with the main baddie.
I'm gonna pretend you didn't say that.
Ranger.
No, I'm not joking. The main baddie is a girl who falls in love with the Red Ranger.
And they make more car sounds and movements than I ever wanted to see. It's amazing. It has to be seen to be believed.
Why?
Simple. Sentai was filming in Japan, and they were like, you know what? Let's just make fun of everything.
Yeah, and it worked. It saved the series more or less.
Fucking Easy 8. Why are you giving me such a tough run? Oh no.
Hey, Elder of the Sixth Samurai.
The fuck was that? Was that a wire? Oh, this isn't good. If I don't finish this, yes! Okay, I did. Slammed him into a mountain.
Alright, I'm back. Hey, Souls. Thanks annoying me.
Final stage. Unknown, engage. What in the fuck are the Amuros here, but fuck
Assault
am I?
the judge, man.
I mean, that's the plan always. Is that? No, that's not Axis in the back, so where am I? Those are GN Park. Why the fuck am I fighting Mass-Produced Virtues? What is going on?
That was never a plot point in the show, just so you know.
I know. I would have remembered Mass-Produced Virtues, but...
So many enemies. Alright, should be, in theory, the final two. This and the boss. Thankfully, these guys are at half HP because they were in that fire. What do you want for that?
Wait. Do I have to fight Ribbons again? That's bullshit. Godolphinga!
Almost done with this stage. Still way longer than expected.
Oh, I have to fight the Double Riser. Oh, this is from Season 2 of Double R, I'm assuming? Because the city's on fire, and I remember somebody mentioning a place that's on fire.
Yep.
When you get the Double R Riser in Z2 Part 2.
Indeed, indeed.
And he touched me, and I died in a single combo.
Oh, that reminds me of that little mode in Gundam Versus. I think me and, what was it, G-Shadow that did it together? I can't remember. But like, the longer you go, the harder it gets. It's a co-op thing. I remember when we lost, it was like it was a Psycho Gundam and a Psycho Gundam 2. And it just touched me and I died.
Damn. Breathed on you in death.
Also, Penguin Soldier looks high if you look closely at it.
Dude, why am I a penguin? Is that a wolf? Where am I? Oh yeah, that creepy ass doll from the opening of the English dub Yu-Gi-Oh.
Alright, let's finish this thing off. Die, bird. Finish him.
Finish him.
Come on, kill Tony Hawk when we're done here.
Alright, now all the bases belong to me. That was not a joke, actually. You know, it sounded like
mean,
a reference.
I mean, it's
All your
both.
things are belong to us.
Alright,
All your base are belong to us.
We need a new game to make that reference.
actually, there's been a few, like many indie games. Alright, everyone head to this freaking boss.
And then just gang style.
Pretty much.
Oh, not Tom.
As long as Amuro doesn't die, I'll be fine. Oh my god.
Wait, new file 4 mod adds Big Brett. Why?
It's the natural order G Shadow.
That makes
It's just normal.
Apocalyptic world. How do you?
Ooh! That's how you do heat end.
I mean, come on. Poofs are biological things, you know, and they are subject to mutation, so...
No. Now you're giving them idea for inflation.
No.
Oh, man! No. Oh, G-Shadow, we're way past that point.
Alright. Use these blue medicines. I can't remember if you could fuse Baphomet and what's his face in this.
Yes!
Hey.
Fucking sword wave for the win! The minute that GN barrier went down, you die here. It looks like he threw the fucking sword. It's just like, catch this. Ugh.
Why can't they set you as a scale? What the fuck?
That happens to me sometimes. Where you can't set things as, oh, nice. Then I think so.
I know one of you has healing items. I'm hoping it's not you, but you're about to die. Kill it.
Don't want to be used as a scale. You go away.
Yes. Alright, Axe Raider and Battle Locks are all that's left.
But I wanted the double ariser.
Mm-hmm.
That's not
Wait a minute. I found smuggled magazines in Tanner. Oh my god.
That's the main bad guy of. That's the main bad guy of Seed.
Alright, Yugi, at least take out the Axe Raider for me.
You go, Shokan.
Alright.
Be nice, Pendulum Dragon.
You know what? I'm done being nice about it. But Azure, turn on the fuck you mode. Since people wanna play with my feelings and shit. Activate the NTD.
The not today mode.
Exactly.
That's what
Not
the NTD
today.
stands for. Not today.
Yeah, you thought it was new type destroy? No, not today. Oh, and you start me in a stage with the double or this game really playing with my feelings.
Alright, this dude won't last more than one more battle.
Fuck you.
Okay. So this is
Actually,
gonna
he might
use
die
our
now.
Chain Dragon.
Kill him. Hey, my boy
Hero, why
Celtic
you
Guardian.
Hero, why you gotta betray me like this?
For a way to choose the guys. Use a Light Sworn deck.
Alright, this stage is finally over. We can end the stream afterwards. Ugh. And Bakura did indeed join us. No items again, though. Alright.
Now
So-
he can use his super arsonist skills for us.
I worked the next 4 days. I'm trying to do this all on stream. So there's a chance when I go off work one of those days I'll stream, but otherwise it'll probably be Sunday. But next stage we will be getting Summon Skull, Illusory Gentleman, Neck Hunter, Beast of Guilford, Dark Magician, and Tower Pegasi. Okay.
Okay, we have to fight 2 bosses. I have to fight 2 bosses.
First, let's see what Bakura has on him for monsters.
2 stages in between.
Poison chain.
Bakura has a teddy bear, a ninja, and a Florida kitty.
Keep the ninja. Keep the ninja, drop the Florida cat. It might evolve into Florida man.
Amatsu, Beast King of the Swamps, and Stuffed Animal. Amatsu's stats are freaking high. Like, what the hell? Oh, he has Legendary Sword on him, too. That's why. Good to know. But this stage, I'll finally get some real power hitters, so that's a good thing. So it's normal save and save states.
Just in case.
Indeed. Alright,
You
big
know, you
thank
have to-
you
you have
to
to be
everyone that
careful with-
came to the stream. Had a lot of fun. Hope you did as well. I will see you guys next time.
See you.
Later.
Bye.
Bye bye.